Welcome back to today's NBA pick video play for March 27th, 2018. In today's video, going to be talking about this matchup here between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers. Give our lean on who we feel has the better edge to cover the spread. Both of these teams still having quite a bit to play for at this point in the year. The Milwaukee Bucks are in that Eastern Conference playoff picture, but they're still trying to lock up their place, and they're also playing for seeding. And then you have the LA Clippers, who are on the outside looking in at the Western Conference playoffs, so they pretty much have to win every game from here on out if they're going to make a push into that Western Conference playoff picture, and it's just not going to be easy for the Clippers, given how many quality teams are still battling for one of those spots at the back end of the Western Conference playoffs. So this game meaning a little bit more, certainly to the Clippers, given the fact that they're on the outside of the playoffs looking in, but Milwaukee not going to make things easy and still battling for their own place in locking up a playoff berth. These teams actually went against each other just a few games back in Milwaukee. The Bucks fell in that one at home by a final of 120 to 127. But in their last two outings, the Bucks have gotten things back on track. They beat the Bulls on the road, and then they followed that up with a nice win over the San Antonio Spurs in their last outing by a final of 106 to 103. Milwaukee on the year, they've been a tough team to figure out. Of course, they fired their head coach, Jason Kidd, about halfway through the season. And the Bucks, they've just been a team that's been a lot less consistent than you'd like to see. They have the talent to be a real force in the Eastern Conference, but they don't give that effort needed, especially on the defensive side of the ball on a game-to-game basis, to be extremely consistent. So they're 5 games above 500, but they've taken a lot of significant losses this year by more points than you'd expect, and that's part of the reason Milwaukee has a negative plus-minus, even though they are 5 games above 500. They're 16th in the league in scoring, 15th in total team defense. They've been fairly respectable on the road with a mark currently of 16 and 19 away from their home court in comparison to the Clippers, who are 20 and 15 on their home court. So the LA Clippers in their last outing picking up a great win on the road against the Toronto Raptors, grabbing that one by a final of 117 to 106. And during that brutally tough road stretch that the Clippers had found themselves on over the past couple weeks of action, LA was able to pick up a couple nice wins here and there, but by and large, taking too many defeats. They have gone on to lose now 5 of their last 7 games, but they have turned things around a bit more recently, winning 2 of their last 3, with those wins coming on the road against the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. The Clippers, they've been a team that's been certainly impressive offensively, 8th in the NBA in scoring compared to 22nd in total team defense, and a positive plus-minus of about positive 1 point. So if you just take it by the numbers, the Clippers have been a little bit better than a point in comparison, better than the Milwaukee Bucks this year. You factor in the 3 points for the home court advantage, and you'd expect the Clippers to maybe come into this one as about 4-point favorite. So with that 3 number, maybe a little bit less valued than you'd expect. And then also the Clippers beating Milwaukee just a few games back on the road by 7 points. So certainly coming into this one with the confidence knowing that they can take the Bucks down. So with all that being the case, we're going to go ahead and side with the Clippers here, giving the 3 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today over at stumpthespread.com. Linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.